Hello, Shakil speaking. Yesterday we have created the login page, you see, and if anyone forget to give the password to his password, he can even register or forget. We will also implement the forget password system later. So this is not fully functional. So but we have the endpoint. You see, we are hitting in the endpoint. Let's see. I want to show you. We are hitting the endpoint. Let's see. We are hitting the endpoint and go to the network tab. Okay, we are hitting in the perfect endpoint API login. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to create the endpoint in our route file. So go to the route file, routes auth, and create the endpoint. Post, it would be post request and it would be login. Login. So we need to create define the function and import the function from register login, and see we gave it a post request or not. Register, sorry, login. Yeah, it's post request, so it's showing error because we have no file yet. Let's go to login page, controller auth page, and create the function. Okay, so export const login equal to, it would be async function request response. Okay, and we will get the response in the request body. So let's first of all console log whether we are getting the data or not. Okay, console dot log request, not param, body. Okay, request body. Let's see whether we are getting the data in our terminal console. Okay, let's see. And no longer it will show the error because it will find the endpoint. Okay, yeah, we are getting the endpoint, but why not console is not showing? Let's see the network tab. Yeah, login, it's hitting the perfect endpoint and we got the payload. You see, let's change, we will get the perfect payload. Say poo okay, login. Okay, let's change it, login. Yeah, we are getting the perfect endpoint, and in the console log you see we also getting the in the backend you see we gave the console log and we are receiving the data in the request body and it's coming from the front end. Okay, so now we can process it as we have the data in our hand. Now we can process it. So for the processing purpose, what we need, okay, we are getting the result from front end to back end. Now what we need to do, we need to destructure. Say what we are getting email and password, so we need to destructure. Okay, const email and password from request body, as we are getting the data from here, and then check we are finding the user or not. Okay, check whether we have the user or not by or with that email. Okay, so const user equal to await, as we are using find on based on email. Okay, and then execute, and then execute. Okay, if we get the user, then execute. Achha, so if user found, if no user, if we don't find any user, then we will return response with status code 400, no user found, no user found. Okay, then we need to check the password. Check the password, const match equal to await compare password with the plain password and the hashed version of the password which we are getting from the database. Okay, so if it compares, if it matches, then what we need to do, then if it matches, that means user has been found and user is okay, he is giving the perfect password. So we need to JWT token. Okay, create signed JWT JSON web token, JW token. Okay, so for that we need const token equal to JW. We need to download the JWT, install the JWT, as we have not already, we will do it later. JWT sign and give it a ID. So ID will be user.id. We are setting the ID and it is user._id, and we need to give a secret would be process.env. as we have using the environment variables, so we can do that. Process.env dot JWT secret. Okay, and another parameter is given the expiration date, expire in 7 day, give it a 5 day. Okay, so expire in 5 day. What's wrong with it? It's showing error. Let's see. So we need to give it inside curly braces. That's why it is creating problem. Okay, right now it's okay. So we are sending that, we are creating the token, and but then first of all we need to declare the JWT secret. So go to the environment variable, where is environment variable, and JWT secret, give it some random string which is very hard to guess. Okay, it will get it from here, and we don't like to send this password and token to the back end, okay, to the front end. So why we are using, so user dot password equal to undefined. We don't send undefined. We don't like to send this password to the front end. Okay, so let's see what we are getting. Okay, we let's keep it in the try catch block. So give it a try catch block. So if error, then catch error console.log error, and give it a status code, return res status 400. Okay, and sorry, 400, and send a message, error, please try again. So if no error, then we want to run the block. Okay, so there is a typo over here. Okay, now we need to response.send res.json. we need to send the token and user to the front end. Okay, let's see what will happen. First time give it a wrong password. Let's see, it says error, please try again. But why there it is not giving the perfect error message? Okay, we are not sending. Okay, so I think this time it will give the perfect error message. No user found. Yeah, it's giving the, I'm showing you once again, wrong. This is the wrong email. So we are checking first time whether if no email, registered email found, it will give us the message no user found. Let's see what will happen. It's a no user found because we gave the wrong user. So this time give the perfect password or email. Let's see, this is the perfect one. Okay, let's see what it will give. Okay, error plus try, please try again. What's the error? Let's check. Reference your compare password is not okay. We have not defined the compare password. Okay, as we are using it here, you see this is the compare password, but we have not defined. So let's see, I think this time it will work. Proxying request localhost. Let's see what will happen. Okay, error plus try again error. JWT is not defined. Yeah, because we have not download the JWT. Okay, npm install JSON web token. Okay, JSON web token. CD server. Okay, let's install it. JSON web token. Let's see. Okay, as we have JSON web token, let's try once again. Error plus try again. What's wrong? JWT is not defined. We have not defined JWT from JSON web token. Okay, no problem. I'm going step by step to show you everything. Import JWT from JSON web token. So let's see whether it is running or not. Okay, it's running this time. Error plus try again. Secret or private key must have a value. Secret. Okay, it should be expires in, not expire in. So this is expires in. If I set it, I think it will work just fine. So let's see what will happen. So we are giving the perfect password. So if we give the wrong email first time, then let's see what will happen. No user found. Okay, it's giving us the perfect response. So right now give the real username and password. Let's see. Error, please try again. Expiring. Okay, expires in. I have not saved. Maybe. Okay, database connected. Let's see. Okay, this time it's perfect. So we get the perfect login. You see the perfect login and it's moving. Okay, email chumki and password is right. Let's see what the response we are getting. That is very important. We are getting the token. You see the token we are sending. We got the token, we got the user ID, name and everything. We got, as we are sending the full user, you see we are sending the full user. If I don't send the only token, then see what will happen. I am sending only token or only user. Let's see what will happen. Okay, right now I am sending only token, no user. So let's see, login, and we are getting the only token. So this time we want to send the only user, not token. Let's see what will happen. Only user, no token. So let's reload it, refresh. Okay, this time only user. Okay, let's see. I got the login and you see response. This login. Okay, we got the user, no token. As we are not sending on token, only user. You see user ID, name, email, picture, and subscriber role is subscriber. Okay, so it's working just fine. So instead of loading icon, we need to redirect it to some pages. So our login functionality is working just fine, and we not only we want user, we want token also. And in the next tutorial I want to show you that we don't like to the token based authentication. We want to do the cookie based authentication. This is more secure than JW token based authentication. In the next video tutorial I will show you. So if you like the video, please like, share and subscribe, and stay tuned. See you soon.